welcome to Business Growth School for Service Providers podcast. I'm your host Ali Salman, and this podcast is brought to you by Rapid Boost Marketing, online marketing for service providers. Are you a dentist, realtor, lawyer, accountant? Do you provide services locally? Then this podcast is for you. Here we share strategies, tricks, and techniques on how to generate more leads and sales using online marketing. Join us every day for 5 minutes and take away strategies which you can apply in your business. Hey everyone, welcome to episode 169 of Business Growth School for Service Providers. And today's topic is all about a Google and Bing ranking factor you probably don't know about or you haven't taken advantage of. But before I jump into that, our last episode was about how you can beat your competition when they have more money using STP approach. You can go and listen to that episode and access show notes at rapidboostmarketing.com. So today's episode is all about Google and Bing ranking factor, which I personally think that like a lot of you, majority of you who are listening today have no idea that this is actually a ranking factor. Uh, any guesses? I'll give you a couple of seconds and think about what I might talk about. So the ranking factor I want to talk about today is basically called the brand search volume. Your brand volume, like the higher it is, you will rank higher for competitive keywords. Let's say Walmart will rank higher for grocery, or a law firm brand has multiple location will rank higher for local keywords when it comes to law firms and lawyers. Similarly, it doesn't matter what industry you are, brands tend to get better rankings than local businesses, although even local businesses websites sometimes are better optimized than the branded websites. Let's say if you go on a Walmart website which might not be really well optimized, and a local guy have a better website, have it more optimized, but Google will favor Walmart over a small guy. So there's a huge it's one of the biggest ranking factors. It's called brand search volume, and also which is another ranking factor which is directly correlated with that. It's basically your direct website visits. Now the higher your website visits are, the more Google will send you traffic, because it's a safe bet for Google. It's that Google knows that there's already 100,000 people visit your website. Again, I will give you an example. Is you are a local plumber, and you are really well known, and let's pick up a plumbing company's name, Pete the Plumber, and everyone knows about Pete the Plumber. They keep on searching for that. Eventually what's going to happen, when people start searching Pete the Plumber, Google will start ranking Pete the Plumber website for a generic plumber keyword. So if someone just types plumber or plumbing company, now Pete the Plumber's website will start ranking really well. We also know that in the show notes you will see that brand affinity dramatically impacts click-through ratio. What do I mean by that? Branded websites have a better click-through ratio than websites which are non-branded or websites by small businesses. So what, again, if you are a local grocery store and you're competing against Superstore, your website will get less click-through ratio than Superstore's website. So looking at all those factors, we can basically conclude that it's very clear that Google is clearly favoring brands. Now, how can small businesses can also take advantage of that? Bigger businesses already have big brands, they have established it, right? So it's easier for them. But how can you also do that? There are different ways to do that, but idea here is like recognizing the fact that your brand is also one of the big ranking factors, and direct visits to your website is also a big ranking factor, because you know what, Google gets the data from Google Analytics, Chrome browsers, and all the third party sources, and Google knows that, like, okay, well, if they want, like, if they want to rank, if I give you an example, if water park, right, and if there is a mall which has water park and people have already searched a lot for that mall's name, like attached with water park, Google will start ranking that mall for that water park generic keyword. Now here, the idea here is like Google is giving clearly a favor to that mall for a generic keyword which is water park. It's again, I will give you an example in our business. Right now we rank on first page for keyword online marketing in Canada, and Google knows that, like, people start typing, let's say, rapid boost marketing or rapid boost online marketing, and over time our branded keywords and other keyword helped us rank for just generic keyword which is online marketing, because Google thinks that the website is highly relevant for this specific keyword. So branded keywords and direct traffic is a very important ranking factor, so make sure you take advantage of that. Or if you have, like, if you have no idea about it, so make sure, like, someone who is doing SEO or, like, online marketing for you, they really know about this, because you can leverage this, especially if you're a small local business and trying to compete with bigger brand names out there. I mean, if you're a small mortgage broker, you're trying to compete with big, like, the banks out there. If you're a small realtor, you're basically be competing against, like, big brokerages out there. So idea is that how can small businesses and medium-sized businesses can leverage this thing and compete against bigger brands out there. So this is, like, a kind of like an opportunity for them to build a brand and try to compete against, like, the bigger businesses. I'll catch you in the next episode. Have a good day. Bye bye. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to listen to previous episodes, go to rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. Again, I'll repeat that, rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. I'll catch you tomorrow bright and early with another business growth lesson. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.